5 minutes until our first runner of stage 3. 5 minutes till our first runner of stage 3.
Now I'm so fine. You look at me when I say I'm not emotional. I haven't cried for days. I run in pains. I'm so fine. Do you see me through? I tell my name. You don't want the truth. I don't get triggered by it. Next day I can't stop spiraling. It's in my head so badly.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to stage 3 of the Barn Comp. Welcome to the live stream. We're so excited to have you here. I'm Joy Wolf.
I'm John Roosman. Cannot wait to get the action started today. Beautiful morning this morning already at the barn. If you were out here, you were blessed. If you weren't here, try to come next year. It was amazing. Ninja Church is always a great time. It's one of my favorite parts of Barn Comp, to be quite honest. But we've got stage 3 today, and they have put together, again, an incredible obstacle course here for these ninjas to tackle.
Yeah, we have been saying all weekend how incredible these obstacles are, how incredible these athletes are, and stage 3 is no different. It's the best of the best. We're down to just the top athletes from each wave, and we are so excited to get going. So
Nothing like an ice delivery in the middle of talking. So the format today, there's no time limit. Stage 3, it's get as far as you can, right? There's multiple touch points. There are some platforms along the way, so it's not fully a burnout course. Each of those platforms, though, they only get 20 seconds to rest. So get your rest when you can, get back up there and get after it. There are 7 total obstacles. The only difference for the males and females is one of the obstacles is set up differently for the men to actually tackle, and then the ladies it'll already be in its finished format. And you'll notice that once we get to it. It's called cliff flippers. And then the final obstacle is Resurrection, coming back from stage 2. Nobody even got to it in stage 2.
We did not see it in stage 2. We were telling you guys we're kind of sitting in the danger zone of that obstacle.
Absolutely.
If somebody peels out, then they're coming right into the commentator booth. But that's okay. You know, we're excited. We can't wait to see what these athletes have, and looks like we're kicking it off. We're going to get going.
Absolutely. This first obstacle is a kilter board, and this just got installed at the barn not too long ago, and it's absolutely beautiful over there. And I believe the countdown's going to start on that kilter board. You can see it's got a big 5 on there for Barn Comp 5.
Yes.
Look
Those
at that.
rocks light up and they turn into the numbers, and it looks incredible. They do have a highlighted route that they can choose to go. However, they don't have to. They're not stuck with just those ones, but
Absolutely.
it's a pretty
Moving
awesome
on
way
now
to
to
open.
Fruit Loops. And this is Jason Behrens getting us started off.
Jason's got a huge hype crew with him from Iowa. They're on his sidelines shouting out some encouragement while he's trying to make his way through Fruit Loops.
So if you notice, there are slots in those discs, and there are pegs on the pipe there, and they have to work that puzzle out and get those spun around while just hanging there.
Yeah, and those Fruit Loops aren't exactly the most comfortable holds, I would say.
Yeah, I think they're very
So-
similar to the JM discs from
Yes.
yesterday. They look very similar. So it's that rounded off, painted yellow surface that they've got to
Yes.
hold on to.
Yeah, if you were with us for stage 1, we had really similar obstacles created by JM Obstacles, which is Jeff and Mark Baumgartner, and they make some awesome obstacles that look incredible, and they also are just super fun. So
Fun and challenging. This is Jason's been hanging there
yes,
for over a minute already.
This obstacle eats up a lot of time, that's for sure. You definitely want to go into it with a plan and try to get out of that as fast as possible.
It looks like they
because-
just have to get past that black piece of tape with both of the Fruit Loops there.
Correct. Jason's shaking it out here. Definitely already feeling the pump, for sure. There's
sure.
no way there's not at least a little bit of pump going on there.
Our next obstacle will be cliffhanger. So this is a cliff line that they have to go through.
This cliff route is sick because if you look, the one that he's transitioning to right now, it's on a slider.
Oh, man, that's
Who doesn't
amazing.
love a good sliding cliffhanger? Again, no obstacles would be stationary here at the Barn Cup. Beautiful
Nice
throw.
job.
Really utilizes those hips and gets himself all the way across. Super strong. Jason
Great
Behrens.
work, Jason.
Looking locked in on this cliff line.
Nice.
Working his way through Doctor Strange now. There are little sleeves on each of these pegs that they have to take off and move on to the next one.
Oh,
So close.
Jason, such a great run.
What a great way to open up stage 3, honestly.
Absolutely.
An incredible run.
Gave us a really good look at several obstacles.
Check out this tech. He just really gets his hips up there and launches himself over. That's not a short throw.
No, and he was able to look down at his landing spot,
Yes,
too. I mean,
and
that's incredible.
ideal. If you can get up on top of those to be able to kind of absorb that as you catch it, putting yourself in a great position just like Jason did.
Looks like we got Ryan Harsha coming up next.
Ryan's taking on Couture board. What a fun way to start the course. Just go for a little rock climb. You
Right?
know?
Oh, tried to reach for the ring a little early. Might need to go up a little bit higher. Nope, we got to it.
Working his way through Fruit Loops now. Trying to stay efficient and get through this.
A technical obstacle,
Absolutely.
especially to start out with here, or be the second obstacle in.
Yes. And the amount of patience this one takes, because if you start panicking, then, you're toast.
Yeah, you definitely can't rush it. Like you said, you have to have a plan, but then that plan can just all go away once you get up there, for sure.
And they feel weird because, as you can see, sometimes they go in on an angle, and you don't want that because that makes it harder to slide across the PVC pipe. So if they get wedged, then it just gets frustrating, and so you just got to keep breathing. Ryan's trying to figure it out. You can see in his face just really trying to hang in there.
I'm thinking you also really want to keep these kind of close together like he's doing.
Yeah,
so
if
that
you
you're
get
not
too wide,
stretching yourself out.
absolutely.
So tough. Just trying to get some clues from, honestly, competitors that are trying to help him through it.
It is hard when you're on this obstacle. It's sometimes hard to see where those little holes in the discs are. So you're trying to look around, see how much you got to spin it, if you're lined up, and where the next pegs are and all of that stuff. So having people on those sidelines to kind of talk you through it.
Ryan just couldn't hold on anymore. That's so tough.
Such a brutal obstacle, especially for obstacle 2, but it's also stage 3. So
Absolutely.
We're not trying to make it easy.
You
over
got here. You better be able to get through it.
Exactly.
I really do hope we get to see somebody test out Resurrection, though.
Oh my gosh.
awesome.
You guys on the live stream, it is such a sick obstacle. And we can't even really describe it. Like, if somebody gets there, you guys will get blessed with it. And
Absolutely.
you can also follow the barn on Instagram after this, and I'm sure there will be tons of posts with that and whatnot.
Ellory Lens. So I like that they gave them the option of using the LED lit path, or, hey, give it your own shot. If
Yeah. If you have a better plan, you can see
make your own plan.
competitors looking through who are trying to figure out their plan while other people are on the course.
Oh, that
Ellory
was
is sliding
smooth.
through very well.
That was smooth.
Really just gliding through those.
The
Making those
slots
moves
are, the
efficiently.
openings in those discs are on the black portion. And so, like, that front one, it really makes it hard for you to see exactly where they are.
Mm-hmm. He's got one through. We're looking to get that second disc past that black piece of tape. And then he's out of there.
You just got to make the dismount.
Ellory Lens
Nice.
making good work of Fruit Loops. Not a comfy obstacle.
No.
How long do you think you would last on that one, John?
Oh, about, maybe 10 seconds. I'd be out. I don't think I'd even start the plan, Joy.
You got to get up the kilter board first.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought I was just doing it on its own. I don't think I'm getting up the kilter board either.
Yeah, and just like you saw when Ellory jumped, everybody has 20 seconds on each platform, so they do not have a time limit on stage 3, but they do have.
Oh no! I don't know if he was pumped out or just couldn't get the momentum going.
Was in an awkward position, definitely.
He was.
Kind of with that.
He didn't get his hands on both sides of that.
Yeah, he was using
slider,
one
side,
which faced him the wrong way, meaning that he was going to have to do that 180, and probably not the strat you want to go with off of a sliding cliffhanger. But that's okay. Sometimes you get caught up, and there's not much you can do. But Jackson taking on the course now, working his way up this kilter board.
With that countdown on the kilter board, the whole crowd's getting into it. They're all counting everybody down. It's pretty fun.
Staying nice and strong, pretty controlled as he works his way through the Fruit Loops. Really just focused in, trying to get that in the right position.
It's so tough. But you can see a good technique here is to keep all of your weight on one of those while you move the other one.
Yeah, if you have
I think
any
if you're trying
weight,
to step them through with
I
weight
agree.
on them, you're
if
not
you
going
have
to do
any
it.
weight in the one that you're trying to move, it makes it 20 times more difficult because you're pulling down on it as you're trying to get across.
Got to get it out far enough so that you can move the next one.
So close, gets that other one in. Looks like they're going to count it and let him through. And he gets out of there.
Nice. Good job, Jackson.
Taking the rest on the platform, like we said earlier, they don't have a time limit, but they do have a 20-second rest timer on every platform that they get to. So they can't just stand there for, minutes on end as much as they would like to. They do have 20 seconds to shake out and get going on the next obstacle.
Now, one thing that is different is if you do get to that last obstacle, I heard Sam say that he would give you a 5-minute rest before.
Yes, there's pretty much unlimited rest before resurrection.
Before
because
resurrection.
It is that crazy. Beautiful
nice.
throw by
Great
Jackson.
Job.
Great cliff tech as he's coming through. Just a casual shakeout.
Oh, yeah.
No worries.
Nicely done.
Working his way into Doctor Strange. As we said earlier, there's those sleeves on the pegs.
Oh, no.
Little twisted. Big reach. Misses it. Looks like he's kind of fighting for it.
Trying to get his
Locks it
hands
back in,
positioned a little bit better so he's not
those
twisting
hands
around.
opening up on that.
Losing a little grip.
He's fighting for it. Just doesn't have enough in the tank to keep going. You can see his grip just starting to
Absolutely,
peel.
his hands just opening up.
What
Again,
a
another
great,
really good look at
great
that.
cliff tech, though. Great job, Jackson. Puts him in first place for time.
Oh, very good. He got there a little bit quicker.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We go with Weston Boswell. Again, this is the reverse order of how they finished in stage 2 yesterday.
Correct.
We have 28 men running today, and there'll be 10 ladies running later.
Yeah, once all of the guys go through, then we'll run the ladies because we do have some obstacle changes. So. Weston making quick work of these Fruit Loops.
Doing a really good
Didn't
job.
get stuck, didn't get hung up. He really just cruised right through.
He's keeping his L's very well, as Akbar would say.
Yes. Gonna shake it out, take a breath before he attacks this cliff line. coming into the sliding cliffhanger.
Oh. So it does not lock in.
It does not.
So it can slide back on you like that, which is just going to cost you time and energy for
Yes,
sure.
not cliffhangers in stage 3 is not where you want to have to, ride down and back a couple times before you go for it. So I will say I did test that cliff slider, and it is pretty fun. Maybe not in the middle of a stage 3 course, but it is pretty fun. I just did it on its
fun
own.
on its own. Here we go.
Weston working through Dr. Strange, going to be our
Dr.
first person
Strange.
through.
We're going to get our first look at VL Sword in the Stone.
This obstacle is so much fun. For those of you that don't know, VL is vertical limit, which is basically a cliffhanger that's upside down and you got to pinch it like a crab. So you get to come through, grab those kind of pinch grip, like I said, like a crab. And, well, you'll see.
Just like this. And I think it is a forced move that you have to put 2 hands on that. You can't just go from the rope up to the next portion. You have to use that.
So he's going to kick out here and try to unlock that. It's barely on the edge of the bar, swinging through, and now he's going to come around and go to the next one. Gnarly.
Oh, just couldn't hold on. Great run from Weston Boswell.
Incredible run. What a crazy twist that you have to go backwards onto that next one. Insane.
It's again, you've got to do that.
Coming through here, and you swing down, and then you got to start spotting that one behind you. Craziness.
All
Craziness
the
from
180s
the
in
over
here.
Obviously. What a great run from Weston.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramcis taking on the course. Trying to get those Fruit Loops out pretty far, honestly. Brings that other one back in. When you have the tech right, pushing them out can work and save a lot of time because you're not making little moves, but you can also get stuck because your hands are so wide.
Yeah.
It looks like Ramcis has it figured out. Definitely worked in his favor.
Got stuck a little bit on that one.
Looking to get that second one across the black tape so that he can get that dismount and get out of there. Super smooth.
Having a 20-second rest here after that one's got to be great for him.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Utilizing that, or at least as much of it as you feel like you need. Sam's counting him down and getting him off that platform into this cliff line.
Big throw. Is he going to go for the 180?
Going for that 180 approach.
Oh, nope. There you go.
Going to match those hands and throw through.
Nicely done.
Great work from Ramcis. Another weird thing about Stage 3 is that it is awfully quiet in the barn during Stage 3 every year because it's such a long course. It's such a brutal course. I mean, we had all kinds of chaos going on yesterday, and then you hit Stage 3 and everybody's dead silent, locked in, watching each athlete.
Oh,
Into Dr.
just
Strange.
spun off.
Those sleeves are unforgiving.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
As soon as you start to pull off on one side of it, it's just going to slip out of your hand.
Yeah, you can see he goes for it, just fighting that grip in his. You can see it in his face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isaiah Thomas. Kind of matches the wall colors, not going to lie.
It does.
Interesting tech out of the kilter board, but it works out for him.
It's pretty tall. You only had to go up a couple rocks there.
He was like, might as well use that to my advantage. Working his way across Fruit Loops now. Looks like he's going with the same tech as Ramcis. Going for those long reaches, hoping that that pays off.
And spending less time.
Mm-hmm.
See Isaiah Wakeham in there grabbing
Getting
great
those
photos.
pictures. Takes some killer ninja photos.
Yes, he does.
Oh, my word.
If he's ever at a competition near you and you want pictures of yourself, absolutely hit him up.
Incredibly talented. Gets one Fruit Loop through. Waiting on that second one to come across. Eyeing up that dismount. He could practically just reach it. Barely even has to
Just
swing
about.
to get that dismount. Resting up before he takes on the cliff line.
Joey, those are some clean white shoes. I don't think he's worn those
That
anywhere.
is- definitely wasn't wearing them outside here. 'Cause
No,
it is
absolutely
dusty
not.
around here.
He saved those for stage 3.
Yeah. Crisp
Oh, look at
looking
that.
shoes. That was a wild jump.
Using that single cliffhanger there. Oh,
Gets stuck in the middle of the track trying to figure out how he can get it back to where he wants to go. Utilizes that
nice.
swing. Incredible recovery.
that was great.
Great execution. Stayed calm. Figured out another plan.
Not panicking, I think, is very
Oh,
key,
yeah.
especially in stage 3 runs.
Absolutely. These are such techie obstacles.
Oh, no.
Got a little turned around, just couldn't quite reach for it. Great run out of Isaiah Thomas,
That's
though.
tough. I think you got to make sure you're planning on which hand you're going to reach out with so
Yes.
that you can make the next grab.
The worst, that is the worst, says worst because sometimes you don't think about that and
Yeah.
then you get turned around and you're like, oh no, that's not how I was supposed to be hanging on. And then once you realize that, it's too late.
It's too late, absolutely.
It is so quiet in here.
It is very
I
quiet.
feel like I feel like everybody in here can hear me. I feel a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody's like, why are they talking?
Even though everybody on the live stream can hear me, so I don't know why that's any different. But Samuel Couture.
No, nobody can hear you, Joy. It's okay. You're just talking to me.
I'm just talking to myself. Oh my goodness. Samuel working his way across Fruit Loops. Doing good. Making small moves. Getting through. We talked a lot yesterday about breathing through each obstacle, and this is stage 3 is definitely one that you have the time to because you're just hanging
Right.
there. Sometimes you want to hold your breath, but you're like, you have time to slow down, kind of take a breath, work your way through each obstacle.
Keeping that oxygen in your blood,
Very important.
very important, especially.
You'll pump out real fast
Yeah,
if you don't breathe.
absolutely.
From personal experience, I'm speaking. You do indeed. But Samuel getting that second one across the line to get onto that dismount. Great work.
Good job, Samuel. Sydney in there with the bucket of chalk,
Yes.
letting him get chalked up before he hits these cliffhangers.
Another one of our athletes taking their full rest on that one. After Fruit Loops, you almost have to.
Absolutely.
Line it up. Getting to that sliding cliffhanger. Sets his hips.
Oh, no, it slid back on him.
Looked like he set a little bit on an angle, so when he turned through and to come around,
Yeah, his
you
body
can
just
see
kind of
here,
never stopped
goes
going forward.
out to an angle, comes through, almost gets it, but kind of pulls it towards him as he's letting go, which unfortunately didn't make that grab. Daniel Gill. One of the OGs of Ninja Warrior.
Daniel's shorts also match
Yeah,
the kilter
the
board.
athletes are killing it with the, and it's
got
the
this-
men too.
yeah,
You would
absolutely.
think that's really funny.
I did apologize to Daniel for my commentator curse this morning from yesterday.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
He didn't watch back his run by the time.
I did that a handful of times yesterday too. I just get so excited. I just want everybody to do everything,
Absolutely.
complete all the obstacles. And in my head, they all can do it. And they all will.
100%, yeah. If you missed out on yesterday's stage 2, there was an obstacle called Jericho. And just as I was saying, oh, the Kingdom Ninja should definitely knock those walls down, he fell. So
Oh, that's funny. Out of Fruit Loops.
great job, Daniel.
Daniel's looking good. Looking like he's planning out his route for this cliff line here. Taking all his rest, as he should,
Absolutely.
right into this cliff line. Interesting, not using the little one right there. Going for a reach, comes across, rides it down,
Oh,
trying to line up that swing, maybe.
that is so tough when it decides it wants to slide back down.
Yeah, and like we said, it does not lock in there at the end. Nice.
Very good.
Great save by Daniel. Gets it to the end, pulls it down, uses his weight to be able to lock it in, to get that swing, make that transition. Great work, Daniel.
Daniel is super strong. Great athlete.
Looks like he's trying to figure out how this is going
He's-
to work. Oh, no.
Got his hand
Couldn't
turned around,
decide
couldn't
where
figure
his
out
hands,
which
how
way
he
to
wanted
go.
it to go. Awesome run by Daniel, though. So much fun seeing people like that out on our courses, and such a good time.
If you're enjoying all of this content, definitely like and subscribe to Beta Break. Sam has
For
done a great
sure.
job setting this up, and watching the streams from yesterday, it was so clean. Great job, Sam.
Yeah, if you missed the action, we have stage 1 and 2. You can go back and watch it from yesterday. If you're just joining us today, if you're back, welcome back. We're so glad that you're back, and we hope that you
100%.
subscribed on your way back,
Yes.
because can't miss any of this ninja content. Jeremiah Boyd trying to solve the Fruit Loops puzzle at the moment. He matches the Fruit Loops. Everybody's matching
Oh
everything.
my goodness.
Nice work. Almost there. Trying to get both of those Fruit Loops past that black tape.
I was looking at some of, I
Looks
think
like
on Jeremiah's Instagram yesterday, and he actually has photos of Sam trying to demo Resurrection yesterday and falling right off of it. So you have to go check out
that
Jer's.
for sure. During the stage 2 walkthrough, they were going for Resurrection, which is the last obstacle of stage 3 as well, because nobody got to it yesterday. So we're hoping to see somebody on it today. But yes, Sam may or may not have face planted.
Oh, yeah.
As he tried to demo that obstacle, which I'm sure gave the competitors so much confidence.
Confidence,
If
yeah.
Sam
Oh, yeah,
pulls
we're
some
definitely going to do this.
face plants on it, obviously anybody can do it, right?
Right. Up onto cliffhangers.
Coming across.
Oh, nicely done.
Lines it up.
Oh, gosh.
Didn't quite have the hips in the right
Don't
position.
panic.
It is a pretty slidey slider, I will say.
A slidey slider.
It is very
like that.
slidey. It doesn't get stuck. It's fluid, I guess, would probably
There
be
we
a better
go.
word than a slidey slider, but you guys
It's a
got
fluid
what I meant.
slider. It wants to move.
Yes. Jeremiah made a great transition over there. Taking a break, just shaking out on the cliffhangers. No biggie. You know, the usual. He's coming through. They do have a lot of touch points at each point of the course. So once you get
all
to a touch
along the
point,
obstacles. There's multiple touch points within the obstacles.
working his way across Doctor Strange, trying
Get
to
that
readjust
grip.
that hand, trying to figure out how he wants to attack this next move. These sleeves are so slick. He's
Lets out a big groan.
getting a little bit tired. Come on, Jeremiah.
Come on.
Fight for it. You can see it in his face. Oh, goes for the hop, trying to see if that'll work, but just
Great
can't.
run, Jeremiah.
Keeping the crowd entertained, that's for sure.
Big
Great throw here. Set himself up really nicely to take a little break on that cliffhanger.
Brett Strong, it's going to get loud.
Coming out of Rock Solid, you know when one of their athletes comes up to the start line, it is not going to be a boring run. Not only because their athletes are strong, but their sidelines are just as strong.
Absolutely.
So
their vocal cords are warmed up.
they have such a fun time, and it makes it a great experience for all their athletes. Brett's looking like he's trying to move pretty quickly with these big moves, trying to get him to come across as fast as possible.
I can't tell, Joy, are those pegs kind of lined up 90 degrees each way, or are they kind of random all the way around?
They're a little bit random. They're not perfect.
Not perfectly lined up.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can just figure out the tech of, I'm going to flip it here, and then I'm going to flip it there.
Yep. They're all just a little bit different and just slightly off from each other. So
great job. Get that pushed all the way over there.
nice work,
So
Brett.
you got plenty of room for bringing the next one over. Good work. Get out of there.
Brett taking his rest before he gets into the cliff line. Excited to see him take this on. Working his way across. Those cliffs are so clean. They made all those cliffs. They look so clean.
Brett kind of hit his hands on the front of that slider there, but still was able to make the grab. That was
Trying
a great
to
save.
readjust. Figure it out.
Nicely done.
Gets through. Great adjustment. Didn't panic. Stuck with his strength. Going straight into Dr. Strange. She's not taking any rest.
Ooh, just
misses it. Can't quite get it lined up. There we
There
go.
you go. Ooh.
Almost spun it
Almost
off.
threw it right off.
That would have been unfortunate.
Oh my goodness. Good job, Brett. Great run.
This stage 3 course is brutal.
Yeah.
This is one heck of a grip gauntlet.
I was, after the walkthrough and stuff, I overheard a couple of the competitors saying, I feel like this looks really easy. And I'm like, I'm not sure if we're looking at the same obstacles here, but maybe it will be easy for some of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
If this is what you train, if this is how you train, then sure.
If you are a grip and burnout athlete, this is your course.
Absolutely. Ryan Cooper. Coop.
Ninja Coop.
One of the obstacles, cliff flipper, if we get to that, is weight dependent. Right? How do I want to say that? You have to use your body weight to help maneuver this obstacle.
Yeah.
And so they had to dial it in for Cooper because he's
definitely one of our younger ones. I think he's the youngest.
lightest. And so they actually asked, hey, how much do you weigh, to make sure that they got it dialed in so that he would be able to do it if he gets there.
I love that they think that through, because sometimes stuff like that falls through the cracks, but not for the barn crew. They are on top of it, and they've got, just like John said, their obstacles are all dialed in perfectly.
Want to make sure everybody has an equal opportunity of doing the obstacle.
Absolutely.
So I thought that was great.
Ryan Cooper's still working his way through, taking his time on Fruit Loops. Shaking it out.
Just a couple more moves here. There we go.
One more Fruit Loop to go to cross that line. And looking
Very
for that
good.
dismount. Get out of there.
Nicely done, Ryan. Take your time, shake out, catch a breather. You get 20 seconds, you might as well take all 20.
Absolutely. Although it is looking like it's probably going to you're gonna want to get to Doctor Strange at a decent time.
I think so.
So far at least, we do have a lot more athletes to go for the males. So, kind of as we saw yesterday, things can change once people start figuring out tech. Woo!
Nice.
Beautiful.
Quick work of cliff slider.
Super strong looking cliff tech here from Ryan Cooper.
Another thing
calm.
about being a little more oh no!
I literally jumped. He peeled out so fast. I just jumped when he just dropped.
Well, it was very unexpected.
It was abrupt and it was so quiet. Everybody was so locked in. Oh my goodness. Great run, Ryan.
He was having a great run. I was going to say, being a little lightweight, he's not holding up quite as much weight either.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to cruise through Doctor Strange, but he just slipped right off. Levi Enright.
Another one of our Iowa ninjas with a big hype crew on his sidelines. You can hear them calling out.
Hard work pays off. I would agree with that.
Probably hoping to see his hard work pay off on this course.
Absolutely. Oh, he pulled himself up so he could see exactly where those slots are.
Yeah, like we said earlier, they are kind of hard to see from when you're hanging right next to them, right onto them. It's hard to have a good visual as to where you're trying to maneuver those discs through.
Getting through here with really good time.
Yeah, definitely made that in a good time. Shaking it out, getting the blood flowing back to his hands and arms. And into the cliff line. Rides it down.
Oh.
Just trying to get that to stop so he can
Momentum
start
just
building up
pulls
that
you
swing.
backwards.
Pulls down. There we go. Now we're in. Yeah. Good work,
job.
Levi. Pops right across. And into Doctor Strange. He's looking strong going into Doctor Strange, taking a couple breaths. Come on, Levi.
Gotta pull the other way first.
Getting a little
There you
stuck.
go.
Oh,
Yeah. I
just
think he was
spun out.
when he was trying to pull it off. His brain was pulling it the opposite direction that it needed to go.
Yeah. What a great throw here, though. He adjusted that, got his hips in the right spot. Ben Behrends. Ben was first place on stage 1, I believe.
Yes.
Coming in with, I'm sure, high hopes for stage 3. This is the last stage of the weekend, so this is all these competitors have been competing all weekend. This is their last run, trying to make it count. Ben's cruising through these Fruit Loops, though.
He is very smooth. Keeping those elbows at 90 degrees. Allowing himself to be able to peek at those slots.
Yeah, those lock-offs are looking super strong.
Nicely done. Get out of there.
Beautiful.
You've earned the rest.
Yeah, that's how those Fruit Loops are done. That was a great effort out of Ben Behrends, and now he's looking down at this next cliff line. Lining up for that throw. Awesome work. Shaking it out on that cliff. That cliff is pretty fat, so that
Probably a good spot
that's
to
a
hang.
good jug to sit there and just kind of shake it out. Nice.
There we go.
Looking strong through Doctor Strange.
Locking it in.
Nice
Great
work.
job, Ben.
Cruises right through it. Like it was no big deal.
Like, wait a minute, I thought those guys were making it look hard, and I just cruised
Ben's
right
like,
through. What happened?
Why are you guys falling over there? So now we get another look at our vertical limit sword in the stone. Vertical limit coming through here with that crab grip kind of. Taking a rest.
Taking his time to shake it out and really take a look at the obstacle. I think you can't really plan for this obstacle from the ground.
One big pull.
That
He
was
got
great.
that out of there.
Nicely done, Ben.
Let's go, Ben. He's got
Ben
one
has-
more to come through. Has to do the same thing, and then he's launching onto a trapeze bar after that. So Sydney coming in clutch with the chalk while he's just hanging there.
Asking for some chalk while you're just hanging out.
Utilizing that shakeout. Definitely trusts his grip a lot to be able to shake out this much mid-obstacle.
Right.
This is the furthest we've seen anybody get so far. Trying to
Getting that
do the
grip.
same thing.
Doesn't
One
wanna-
big pull. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Good work, Ben.
Eyeing it up and
Over to
gets
the
it.
trapeze bar.
Great job,
Locks it
Ben.
in.
Here he's coming to cliff flipper. This is the one that is. It's got some weights on it.
Again, here they don't have a platform, so he's shaking out here on this trapeze bar. And coming through, our first look at cliff flipper. This one is so fun.
Yes.
Such
so now
a cool design.
that bar that he's on, he's got to use that bar to flip the cliffhanger that's behind him over to in front of him so that he can launch to it. It's insane, Joy.
I don't even know how they come up with some of these things. Rotating it around.
There we go.
Gets it to land. Now he has to transition up to that cliff. Nice.
And down to the bar. Great job, Ben. Now he's
only-
got another one.
Only got one more.
Yeah.
Almost there. Sam is kind of talking him through it. Ben's crew is getting hype on the sidelines. I'm sure you guys can hear.
This is the second to last obstacle, so he clears this and he'll get 5 minutes to rest before resurrection and putting us in danger.
Yes. Looking strong.
Look at Ben. He is looking so strong here.
What a run he's putting on. Incredible strength out of Ben Behrens on this run.
If he makes this, Joy, the barn is going to go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Gets it flipped over.
Gets it over.
Now he's got to go to
He's
those
going to shake
two.
it out to make sure that he locks this in.
Those are little cliffhangers.
Come on, Ben. The barn was quiet earlier, but it's not quiet
It is not now. I think he's trying to eye up the landing platform so he can maybe lâcher to those cliffs and just get out of
smiling.
there.
He's hanging on one arm, smiling on the second to last obstacle of stage 3.
There he goes.
Can he get this grab?
Yes, he's got it.
He locks it in.
Get out of there.
Get
out of there. Find it. Oh, my goodness. So close. What a great run from Ben Behrens. Absolutely crushed it.
Oh, my gosh. What a run out of Ben Behrens. Cruises through Doctor Strange like no problem. Lands
Look at
and
him
he's
just,
like, hey,
what?
Why was that? Why'd you guys make that look so hard? Executes the VL sword in the stone beautifully. Gets to this last grab of Cliff Flipper, and just as he tries to go for the dismount, peels out. Oh, just had nothing left in those forearms. But
That is quite a throw to that dismount platform,
Yes,
too. It is not super close, and that's why he was having to really get some swing momentum built up to get there.
yeah.
Wow, what a run. That was exciting.
Well, that definitely gives us some hope for the rest of the run order. We've got a lot of strong athletes following him. I think that's going to be a hard run to beat, though.
I think so, yeah. I hope we get to see somebody beat it, though.
Absolutely.
Jaazib's on the course. up on the kilter board. Already you can hear the other athletes and his friends telling him to breathe. That's how important it is.
Yeah.
100%.
Working his way through Fruit Loops. About halfway through. That's quite a run to follow up.
Yeah. Can
But
you imagine
also
standing over at the starting platform
watching that run? Definitely probably adds a little bit of nerves, but you can also kind of use that as energy of like, okay, this is possible.
It's doable,
we did
absolutely.
see people, get through Doctor Strange and get through Sword in the Stone and whatnot. So definitely leveraging that however you can. And
Use
Jaazib
that
almost
positivity to your advantage.
Yes.
Just has the dismount from Fruit Loops. Good work.
Shaking it out. Lots of chalk on his pants.
Absolutely.
Stretching those forearms.
And some more clean white shoes. Those
Yes.
are great.
Hops on in. And is making his way down. Nice catch. Rides that slider down. Tries to.
Oh, no.
Again, just had those hips not quite set in the right position, which ended up, as he pulled through, throwing his swing off.
Just rushed it a little bit.
There's a quick look at our leaderboard. Ben Behrens sitting on top by a mile. And, so excited to see what the rest of these athletes have. Nathaniel Honvou working his way into stage 3.
A little hung up on that.
Coming through Fruit Loops. Staying calm, collected.
So close. There it is. Oh.
Got to get those lined up perfectly because those holes on the discs are just barely big enough to get through those pegs.
There
Gets
we
them
go.
both across the black.
Get out of
and
there.
Dismounts. Eyeing up this cliff line. Onto the cliff slider, trying to get this move.
Oh,
nice. Was a little bit off axis, but still
Slider.
makes it work. Still makes it work. Locks it
Slider
in.
started to move back on him just
Yeah.
as he was letting go.
Was able to pull through quick enough that it wasn't a problem.
There you go.
Nice, looking strong.
Working
through
his way
Doctor
right through
Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Smiles as he gets out. He knows that
That's
was
a big smile for everyone at home.
such a strong athlete. Getting some clarifications from Sam. Some of these obstacles do have some weird rules of what you can and can't touch, what you can and can't do, and so never hurts to ask for a little bit of clarification there. Working his way up the vertical limit. Coming into Sword in the Stone. Right there. Pulls it out. Makes this transition.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Utilizes his height there. Just kind of
Yeah,
reached
he
out.
reached out and grabbed it. And then when he let go with the first hand so he could shake out, I thought he was peeling out. I'm
He had a
glad
plan
didn't.
the whole time.
Yep.
Nice. One swing on that one. Great power coming
Over
around
to-
to the trapeze bar. And here we go, another look at the cliff flipper. Definitely not taking as much rest as Ben did. Trying to go right into it and get this thing to tip over. Pulling that cliff around. Over.
There you go. Good job.
In order to land this next transition up to the cliffs. You can see Belle's getting all the angles. Up there, she's climbing around the truss, trying
Absolutely.
to get some social media shots. Nathaniel is chalking up for this last one. One more move. Well, not one more move. One more obstacle.
Oh.
My goodness
wow.
gracious. That
He
was-
reached out with one hand.
that
I didn't
was
know he
one-
was just going to grab on with one hand. I thought
That's
the other
one way
would
to
come
do it.
along. My goodness.
Nathaniel looking so strong, looking to lock this in.
Lock it
Nice.
in.
Makes
Oh,
the
he-
catch.
Oh, he didn't even have all his fingers on there. Still doesn't.
no.
Oh, my goodness. His fingers kept sliding off one by one, and he was putting them back
Yes.
on. It was crazy. Great run by Nathaniel Honvou.
So strong. So strong. Great tech.
Just
Here, reaches
reaches
out
out.
and just has to stick with that one arm and just didn't quite have enough left. You could see it in the fingers. They were getting tired.
Absolutely. His fingers were stretching out about as much as they could.
So, yes, they were.
Colton Davis.
Woo! A run that I am stoked for. He's one of the
Absolutely.
kids from the barn. Again, one of our younger athletes, but such a strong athlete. Trying to figure out his way through the kilter board.
There you go, Colton. Good job.
Gets through. And now we're looking at Fruit Loops. Do you like Fruit Loops, John?
I used to like Fruit Loops. I don't like them anymore. A lot of times it gives you that weird feeling in the roof of your mouth.
Oh, they like get stuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I have a personal theory that lime flavored tortilla chips taste like Fruit Loops.
That's interesting.
Any time that I've ever had them, I don't eat them often, but any time that I do, I feel like I'm eating Fruit Loops. Colton's trying to figure out his way across these, shaking it out. He did get a little wide here, so
Yeah, I was going to say he's a little
Trying
bit
to-
wide.
trying to reel it back in.
Might do him good to pull that front one back a little bit just so he's closer. Now he's got a little swing going.
Looking a little stuck.
There you go, Colton.
Nice.
Good job.
Way to stay calm, though. He's figuring it out. He's working his way through.
He's definitely not panicked. He's trying to move it back a little bit so he can see. Oh, he's right there.
Gets some chalk off of his pants. He's getting closer, inching his way across.
This is clearly an obstacle being second on here that is meant to wear you out before you get to
Yes.
the rest of the
100%.
obstacles. That's really the point.
Come on, Colton. He is so close. Just a few moves away from that black tape. And then he can get out of there. Nice. Almost. Almost done.
There you go, Colton. Now get on out of there, buddy.
Come on, get that dismount.
Big swing.
Woo!
Yes.
Definitely spent a lot of time on that one.
Absolutely.
But he got through it, made it work.
No
Shaking
panic,
it
no
out.
quit. He's got a big jump right here.
Yeah, one of our shorter competitors, but not a problem.
Nope.
Just hops right up there. And is starting to attack this cliff line. Nice. Great transition.
Oh. Hold it there. There you
And
go.
try to get it to the end and pulls down to lock it in.
Great
Yes.
throw. Oh, my goodness. Good
Had
job,
his
Colton.
hands there, but
Oh, my
you
goodness.
have to guess that his grip was just shot after spending that much time on Fruit Loops.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome effort from Colton, though.
Nathaniel Honvou, even though he got the same spot as Ben, he got there a little bit quicker, so he is our first place runner
Yes.
right now.
He was almost a full minute faster.
Yeah. I think Ben took a lot of time resting on
Yes.
the
yeah,
obstacles.
Ben definitely did utilize those shakeouts all across that last lane, and Nathaniel just kind of kept chugging along.
Jack Montgomery on the course now.
It always comes back to the Fruit Loops.
Absolutely. I think we could probably spend all day talking about Fruit Loops.
Right? Sliding through, getting closer to that black tape.
You know, any of these obstacles, Joy, if you were to look at them on their own and just walk up to that obstacle and do it, you'd probably just fly right through it, right? You stack them on top of each other,
Yep.
back to back to back to back, and it's almost impossible.
Yeah,
I don't know how these
individually-
guys do it.
Yes, individually these obstacles are beasts on their own.
Right.
And so, like you said, having that aspect and then stringing them all together and saying, hey, let's make a course out of this. Just
Crazy.
keep piling it on. But these athletes, like we said, are the best of the best. So they are
For real.
strong enough, they can handle it, and it's so fun to see the courses push the athletes, and definitely something that we see a lot here at the barn. Great transition into there. Gonna try to line it up. Get that. Throw across. Nice work. Locks it in pretty comfortably. And transitions over into Dr. Strange. Oh. Not quite. Just peels out. But great swing tech here. Lands that grab. Great job, Jack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got two Jacks back to back.
Absolutely.
Jack Staderman now. And we have another Jackson later, I believe.
Yeah.
Just all the Jacksons competing today. Again, working his way through Fruit Loops. Somebody
Loops.
should count how many times I've said that today, because I feel like I've said that a lot.
Get the Fruit Loop counter going.
Yes. Somebody at home eat a Fruit Loop every time we say Fruit Loop.
Oh,
and-
yeah, absolutely. There's a great game.
Jack's getting a little hung up here at the first part of the Fruit Loops. Looking around, trying to make it work.
Again, it's one of those obstacles you can plan for it all day until you get there. It's just really tough. It's tough to see. It's tough to maneuver those Fruit Loops around those little pegs.
Yeah, sometimes things don't go according to your plan once you're on there, and just got to be able to adapt and finish the task at hand. Ooh, loses that
Turning
first
around.
one just a little. Gets around.
Oh, my goodness. Just couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking as a little bit taller athlete, he was having to hold his legs up a lot
Yeah.
too, that's hard to do as well.
And I mean, with that, that's his time to that point was like 1:23. That's a dead hang. But you're just hanging there and hanging
Just
there and hanging there.
and hanging and hanging. Josh Auer.
Another rock solider.
J Money, his shirt says.
J Money.
Love it. He's got an AirPod in, I think.
He does. Maybe he didn't want the sideline crew singing to him this time.
Maybe just has this song in his head now.
There you go. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the sideline crew singing to him. That was kind of fun.
It was great.
Definitely got everybody interested. Like we just said, another one of our taller athletes, and this is not exactly high off the ground. So you can see he's really trying to keep his feet up there because his arms are fully extended. But moving through.
Even just holding your legs up like that can zap a lot of your energy. I mean,
bending at the knees.
You're not thinking about that, but using that core.
Nice. Josh getting through pretty comfortably, I'd say. Nice work.
And out of there. Good job.
Shakes it out. I can't imagine the sigh of relief that you have when you get out of that obstacle. You're like, whew, okay, that one's done. And then you turn around and look at the cliffhanger line, and you're like, well, dang it. That's unfortunate. Going for a little bit of a different tech there than we've seen previously.
Hits that slider. Gets it to stay down there.
Nice throw.
Good work.
Great job. Super strong throws through that point. Nice work, Josh.
That single cliffhanger there does not look very big.
No, it is not.
But like you said, they
just
are
enough
nice.
to get you there and nothing more, nothing less.
No.
Oh, spins
just
off.
couldn't get it.
Great work by Josh, though. Such a brutal course. This is a grip gauntlet, like we said earlier, and crazy. Nathaniel Honvou still sitting in first. Ben shortly behind him. Trying to see if anybody else can catch up and make
Emmett's
it further.
about to give it a really good try here.
Yes. Fruit Loops is one that I know the barn has used in multiple competitions. They had it in stage 2 or 3 last year. I don't remember which one, but I know they had it last year. I believe it was stage 3, actually, because we started outside last year.
Yes.
We had part of stage 3 outside, and then it came inside the barn. Emmett's trying to finish up these Fruit Loops.
Also taller and trying to keep those feet up.
Yes.
He's got some different technique he's utilizing there to keep his legs up.
Yep. 1 Fruit Loops through. Just got to get that second one.
Get that through there and get out.
Almost. Gets a little caught up. And you're good. Emmett getting out of there.
Good work, Emmett.
Cliffhangers coming up next. Lots of cliffhangers. All over. Getting onto that cliff slider. Riding it down.
Very nice. Kept his momentum just straight up and down. Didn't try to slide that too fast.
Stopped
I think
it
that's
really well.
key.
Very under control.
Because if you slide that cliff slider down too fast, your body's going to swing out and it's just naturally going to pull back the other direction.
Yeah. Nice transition. Looking at Dr. Strange next. You can see it on his face. He's fighting through it. That grip has got to be taxed at this point. Oh,
This is it.
just didn't quite have enough.
I think it was the same thing there where when your body's twisted around like that, you think you're pulling one direction, but you're not pulling far enough, and it's pushing it right back on.
Exactly. Getting down to our last few runners for the male division. Dax is our next athlete taking on stage 3. And once again, here we are.
Back to the Fruit Loops.
The Fruit Loops. Dax is pulling him through.
Got them a little wide, so they're a little bit on angle.
Yeah.
Maybe this time you'll only go one set of pegs at a time.
That second one just got bumped a little bit further back when he tried to adjust it. Definitely not the way you want to go.
Hopefully he didn't go back over a peg, because then he's going to have to work it back through there again. Oh, and it did. Okay, but he got it. Good work.
Getting close to that end point. Only a couple more spots. Looks like he's a little hung up here, though.
Yeah, he's hung up right there on that. Yeah, I thought he had it lined up. It just, when they get on that little bit of an angle, it's really tough to get it over those pegs.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, he was smart. He spun that back one so that if he moved it back, it wouldn't go back across the pegs. Here we go, Dax. One more, and then get out of there. Nicely done. One big pull and go. Nice.
Stayed
Great
patient.
job.
Definitely a long one through that one, but he stayed patient,
Just
stuck with it.
Collapsed on that platform there.
Yep.
2 minutes in. Spent most of that time on Fruit Loops.
Yes. Jumping into cliffhangers. Nice pop over there.
Ooh.
Gonna line it up and pull.
Oh,
through.
my goodness. His body was kind of swinging all over.
Yep.
It's so hard. You're so tired right there trying to.
Yeah. Looked like he just couldn't get his hands open and off that cliffhanger.
Yeah.
His body went through, but his fingers don't. Sometimes you get so pumped, your fingers just get stuck.
Lock up. They won't even open up.
Yes, in that crimp position, and then makes it a little difficult to let go of something when your hands are stuck. So.
Cody Beneway. Guess where he's at, Joy?
He is at the Fruit Loops. Shocker, I know. Maybe we should just start calling it a different cereal every time they get there. see if the viewers are paying attention.
Right.
We're like, and he's on the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, what?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Definitely need your Wheaties to get through this course. I wonder if they had Fruit Loops at breakfast this morning available out there. I don't know.
It would have been fitting. Should have gotten a little parrot or whatever their mascot is.
Oh,
toucan,
yeah.
maybe?
Toucan?
Maybe a toucan.
Yeah.
But Cody Beneway works his
Nicely
way
done.
through the Fruit Loops.
Get this dismount. Good work.
Gets out of there, no problem. And here we are with the cliffhanger line again. Super interesting to see everybody's different strategies, and everybody takes a little bit of a different route. Some people, go one way versus another. They're facing one way versus another. It's super, super cool to see all of these athletes kind of attack it with a different strategy every time.
Right, and there's not really any kind of forced moves on the cliffhangers. You have to touch this one or that one.
Oh, my goodness. So. He was not at the end of the slider.
No.
He said, you know what, I'm just going to throw it. Decides to throw it, and it works in his favor. He didn't waste any time trying to realign it. And
oh, man, that first peg almost came right off.
Woo! Those sleeves.
Come on, 2 more.
Not very sticky.
Oh.
Just.
And you can have a grip. You can have a good grip there. But at the same time, if your body, like those sleeves being so slick, it just rolled right out on him.
Yeah, you got to have enough pressure coming down on that.
Right,
because
to hold it in
otherwise,
place.
I mean, you guys can see it even on the cameras. Those things go flying when they spin out. So definitely wanting to keep that pressure down in order to keep it stable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tom Alberti cruising up the kilter board.
Definitely a strong grip athlete, so I'm excited to see what he can do throughout this course. Working his way through, super smooth.
A little bit caught up right here. He's taking a peek to see where he needs to be with that. It's got to come down just a little.
You can see him using the side and kind of pinching that around instead of keeping his hand in that hold. He's maneuvering the whole disc with his hand, giving him a little bit of better grip and kind of control over the whole disc.
Absolutely. And just push it. There you go.
Got one through. Just waiting on that second one to come over.
Pulled it right through there.
And we are out of there.
Nice job, Tom.
Stretch those forearms out. Definitely didn't take his whole 20 seconds.
No, he didn't.
He was jumping right in.
I think he's trying to get to a certain point by a certain time.
Yeah. Especially this late in the run order, getting through. Just trying to get as many points as you can.
Absolutely.
Because you're trying to
climb that leaderboard.
Yep. Like we said, this is the last stage, so they're not, trying to hit top 50% or anything. This is stage 3. This is it. So stays calm even with that miss.
Come on.
Comes around, gets it in
Now
there. Nice
get out of there.
work,
Good
Tom.
job, Tom.
A sigh of relief as he comes out of there.
Absolutely.
Resting here before he takes on vertical limit and sword in the stone. Sword in the stone, by the way, is such a fun obstacle. It's crazy, but it is so much fun. Getting that pull and just swinging through.
Good work.
See
Big pull
him
here.
Getting set with his grip. Gonna pull through. Gonna need another one. Really wanting to push those hips and pull. Barely hanging on by a thread at this point.
Oh my goodness, that is so tough. When it doesn't go on that first try, and then you have to keep trying. This was a great save here by Tom when he got out of there.
Great run, Tom.
Puts him into fourth place right now. And again, if you see it, like 16 obstacles, 10 obstacles, 9 obstacles, those are touch points. There are just the 7 obstacles, but there's multiple touch points within each obstacle.
Correct.
Zeke Huber.
Also one of the athletes out of the barn, also coaches here. Again, another super strong athlete. I feel like I'm saying that all the time, but
They all are.
they are.
He went really far with that.
He did
Joy.
go super wide. Whoa!
Whoa!
hitting a figure
Do what you
four.
gotta do.
Wow, Zeke.
He is flying through this.
He is wasting no time. Look at that. Halfway there. Can we talk about the core strength that he had to have to get his legs like
Absolutely.
horizontal? What? Let's go,
That was
Zeke.
crazy. Good work, Zeke.
Zeke gets out of there by 43 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It's been taking people a minute or two to get through that.
At least. Getting a
Awesome
little
work,
clarification from Sam.
Definitely knows what he has to do. Definitely knows that he's trying to get through as fast as possible. Big throw.
Wow.
Skips that yellow cliff.
But that put
doesn't
way
quite-
too much momentum going forward,
Yep.
which threw him backwards.
Gonna try to line those hips up with this throw.
Nicely
through.
done. Look at that,
Nice.
Joy. What a great save. Good job, Zeke.
Way to make it happen, Zeke.
Utilize that momentum to line up his swing as he was bringing the slider down. That was incredible.
Great work. He's definitely shaking out here, taking a minute. Looking strong so far.
Oh, no.
No.
Tried to go
I
for
shouldn't
that
have
reach.
said that. That's poor timing, but great work, Zeke. That was, look at this. He's
Yeah, this is
completely-
insane.
What?
What are you doing,
What
Zeke?
in
That's
the
great.
world, Zeke? I don't know what that tech was, but it was something.
Michael Matthews.
Down to our final three runners of the male division for stage 3.
Still got Nathaniel Honvou in first and Ben Behrens in second.
Yeah, we haven't seen anybody get up to that point again. Tom was getting close. He was there. He was at Sword in the Stone, but didn't make it to Cliff Flipper. Cliff Flipper. There we go. Got a little tongue-tied there.
It happens. We did talk a lot yesterday.
We did talk a lot yesterday.
I woke up this morning, my voice was a little bit
Yep.
sore. I was like, oh my goodness.
Talk all day on the live stream and then get off the live stream and then go talk to people in real life all day.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy. Michael Matthews is about to get this first fruit loop through. Definitely going to need to move it over because he needs room for that second one as well. But just trying to bring that second one in a little closer so it's not as far of a reach. Gets that one. He's like, get it out of my way.
Yeah, move over.
Get room for the second one for sure. Nice job, Michael. I'm liking the shorts. Little palm
Nice.
tree, tropical vibe.
Didn't quite take the whole 20 seconds to
Yeah, I think
shake
that's
out. Yeah.
definitely become more common the deeper we've gotten into the run order because that time is crucial.
Woo.
Nice. Super strong. Great work, Michael. Coming into Doctor Strange. Nice. Super consistent. Locking that in, very precise.
Oh,
Oh, look
there
at that
you go.
90.
Wow.
That was a reverse 90 that he
He
held.
just locked
Wow.
out there. It was crazy.
Michael Matthews putting on a good show for stage 3 so far.
Cruising on over to vertical limit and Sword in the Stone.
It's snowing. All that chalk.
Yeah.
Can see it on the camera.
You guys can see what we were seeing yesterday.
Yes, we were breathing that in, actually.
Cruising up the vertical limit line.
Yeah. Gets up that no problem.
Oh, nice.
It's going to come through, really trying to yank that out of there. Wants to.
Oh,
pull
there
and
he goes.
push
It's
those
almost
hips
there.
up.
This should get it.
Hang
Yep.
on.
Big. Oh, yeah. What a great throw.
Awesome transition. One
Same
more.
thing.
One
So
more
nice. You got to
zone.
do it twice.
Big pull,
Oh,
yes.
great big pull. Oh, no. Good run by
Grip
Michael.
was giving out as he swung down, but yes, an incredible performance from Michael Matthews on stage 3. All right, Max Suskin. Coming up the kilter board, which is so sick. I love the light up holds. Incredible.
Yeah, the way you can just design different courses, you can keep it from being boring at all.
Yep. Guess what obstacle we're on?
I think it's Fruit Loops, Joe.
I think Fruit Loops is the correct answer. Max is trying to figure his way out. Looking smooth, getting the job done.
What's interesting to me is that we've seen athletes cruise through Fruit Loops and then struggle later on. And we've
Yes.
seen athletes who struggled through Fruit Loops and cruise through later on. So it is interesting how it doesn't matter if you cruise through this obstacle. There's another one out there that's going to get you.
Yes, there's such a variety of obstacles on this course in terms of, we were saying that there are a lot of grip intensive obstacles. We were talking yesterday. Nobody uses the chalk on her pants except for Colton. Colton used the chalk as he was actively hanging on the Fruit Loops.
Nice and controlled.
Rides it down. Oh,
Slip back a little bit. I don't think it's too far, though. Watch out, Isaiah. Oh.
great job, Max. Such a tough course. Such a
is
tough course.
Very tough course.
There's a
Nathaniel Honvou, Ben Behrens, Weston Boswell, 1, 2, 3. Where will Jackson Erdos wind up?
I don't know. He is a stage 3 athlete for sure. So this is going to
100%.
be, I definitely am super excited for this run to see, how far he can get into this course.
Now, he explained his hand injury to you. What's going on there?
He did say that he has a pulley injury in his hand. So those fingers that you see have tape on them are bothering him a little bit, but
I hope they don't bother him too much today.
yes. Fun fact, last year during Jackson's stage 3 run, we did not have the incredible beta break live stream setup. It was just me holding an iPhone, and I was walking backwards while Jackson was going through stage 3, and I tripped over the buzzer as he was on the second to last obstacle.
And smashed the buzzer, right?
I tried to save myself because I tripped over the buzzer, and I actually hit the buzzer while he was still on the course. Thank the Lord it didn't matter because he was the only athlete to make it that far in the course, so time-wise it didn't matter. He was by ahead far with points. However, scariest moment of my life. Did not want to look Sam Folsom in the eye and say that I had just tripped over the buzzer.
I just hit the buzzer.
But Jackson's doing great.
Cruising through cliffhangers here. Down that cliff slider.
Great transition. Again, shout out to Beta Break for being the reason that I'm not accidentally going to hit Jackson's buzzer for him on stage 3 today. Looking super comfortable.
Ooh, get it in there, line it up. Way to be
Nice.
patient. No panic in Jackson.
Awesome.
And out of there.
Like we said, he is a very strong stage 3 athlete, so this course is definitely right up his alley.
Yeah, it's no surprise that he's looking strong through here so far.
Eyeing
Ooh.
up the vertical limit. Coming into Sword in the Stone. Gonna get a big pull. Nice. Gets it out in
Nicely done.
one try.
Pull.
Transitions. Nice work. Got to do that pull one more time. Pulls it out.
Nice.
Looking so strong with those L's.
Turn around, eye that trapeze bar.
Shaking
Just
out.
hanging on with one hand.
The usual.
Here we go to cliff flippers. Nice. Right into it.
Yeah. Very clean transition into that. Gonna go for that cliff grab.
Good work. And now we get to do it again.
Yep. Jack is looking good so far.
Really good.
We have not seen anybody get past this point of this transition. Let's see if he can be the first.
Oh, just peels out on those cliffhangers. What a great run.
Didn't
We'll
quite
have
have
to see
enough.
where his time was because that's the same touch point the other guys got to.
Yeah. Incredibly strong run from Jackson.
Absolutely.
Especially with that injury that he was talking about with his fingers. Awesome. Awesome job.
Yeah, I got to think that cliff was just a little too small for him to get a good grip on with that injury.
So let's take a look at the leaderboard here.
That
That
did
does
put
put
him in
Jackson
first.
in first place overall for stage 3. So that is a wrap for our male division for the 5th annual Barn Comp.
That is incredible. Jackson, Nathaniel, Ben, first, second, third, great runs. Outstanding, gentlemen.
So exciting. We love seeing all of these athletes come out and attack these crazy obstacles that the barn crew comes up with, and we have such a great time. We are going to switch up the course just a little bit because we do still have the female division to run.
Absolutely.
So we are going to stay here, hang tight, take a little break. We are going to have first runner at 3:25 for the female division. So don't go anywhere. We are having a great time. We've still got plenty of obstacles, plenty of awesome athletes. It's going to be a great time. So
100%. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in a little bit. 3:25.
fine. You look at me when I say I'm not emotional. I haven't cried for days. I run in pains. I'm so fine till you see me through. I tell my mind you don't want the truth. I don't get triggered by it. They say I can't stop spiraling. It's in my head so bad, but I'm fine. I'm so fine.
Welcome back, everybody, to stage 3 of the Barn Comp. We're getting ready to have our female division take the course. We've got 10 athletes. We're super excited. I'm Joy Wolf.
John Roosman. We've had such a fun time watching these athletes try to tackle this course. The females are going to kill it. I just guarantee they're going to make it through more obstacles than the men. What do you think, Joy?
I don't know. I think it's going to be awesome to watch and see. I think we have some incredibly strong female athletes in this lineup. So I think we could see some girls go pretty far today. And it's so exciting. Like we said, there is some diabolical obstacles on this course, honestly. If you were with us for the male course that just finished, we had some insane stuff. Didn't even get to the last obstacle. The last obstacle of the men was also the last obstacle for stage 2 for the men, neither of which did we ever get to. So that's unfortunate. But it just shows you how tough these courses are. The Barn crew comes up with insane stuff.
They put so much time and effort into these obstacles. I really want somebody to
be
able to do them.
That's what I'm thinking about the last one. I'm like, y'all put all that effort in to make this obstacle, and nobody got there.
And nobody can get there because they can't get through all the other really tough and well-designed obstacles. So it's so much fun. Another beautiful day out here. We are inside, but there's just a nice breeze coming through.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Sun shining, people are playing outside. Gorgeous day.
Such a good time here, and we are almost done. It's almost coming to a close.
I can't believe it. It's almost over.
We've had 3 epic stages of crazy runs, crazy obstacles, all the things, and we are wrapping it up. Almost done with Barn Comp 5. How crazy is that?
It's amazing. And my first Barn Comp experience was 2 years ago, and then last year and this year. Every year it gets better, it gets bigger, more athletes come and join. I think there was 156 athletes starting out this year. And obviously the sponsorships are bigger too, right?
Yes.
And the payouts keep getting bigger.
Shout out to our sponsors, because we could not do this without you guys. They are definitely incredible and crucial in this process of just putting on this incredible event. And shout out to betabreak as well for such a beautiful live stream setup. We are so thankful for them, and you guys at home are thankful for them too, because otherwise it would just be somebody holding an iPhone and
tripping over
obstacles, hitting the buzzers for people that they shouldn't be doing. That definitely didn't happen last year.
No, not at all.
Don't know what you're talking about. But make sure you do like and subscribe to betabreak on YouTube, because they are just, the ninja content that they put out is incredible. So if you don't want to miss anything, make sure you click that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you get a notification. You can be the first person to see the epic content that they put out.
100%. Here's our run order for the ladies: Adele, Hannah, Caitlyn, Campbell, Carrington, Madeline, Charlotte, Lily, Emma, and Kenzie. Again, it's the reverse order of how they finished in stage 2. It's going to be very similar. Several obstacles, touch points along each obstacle. If you fall, you're done. And if you hit a platform, you've got 20 seconds again to rest before you have to move on. And if you don't move on in that 20 seconds, then I guess you time out basically and you're done, right?
Correct, yeah. If you are on that platform for longer than 20 seconds, they will kick you off and you will be disqualified. So you do have to move. You aren't constricted by a time limit for your overall course run, but you do have that little bit of a limit with your rest time on the platforms.
Right now, the ladies are out there just getting a look at the course. They are being allowed to take a look and plan out their runs. They're really trying to think through these obstacles. I mean, you can see them out there just making their plans. Like we
visualizing.
Said, you really want to make that plan, and then you probably want to have a backup plan, Joy, because your first plan is not always going to work.
Have a plan A, have a plan B, heck, have a plan C while you're at it, because you never know what could go wrong? Something could start spinning. Your hand could be in the wrong spot. It's crazy. You never know what can happen with these courses. Giving our athletes a few minutes to finish up with their course planning and whatnot, and then we will get going here shortly for our female division. There's Jackson.
Erdos. Just got done with his championship run, and he's already back into coaching mode, right?
Yep.
That's the greatest thing about Ninja is Ninja's helping Ninjas. Everyone's coaching everyone. Everyone is helping out.
Such an incredible community to be a part of.
It is.
We hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Hopefully the commentary has been bearable because this is our first time doing it. So we've been winging it all weekend and having a great time doing it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been a blast.
We've been having so much fun, and yeah, like Joy said, hope you enjoyed it, and we hope we get asked back.
Yeah.
I want to do it again.
I know. I do this for every barn comp. So hang tight. We'll be back once we start getting our women going on stage 3.
From here to this bar. Yeah, it should be fine. Give it a go. Easy. Cool. Thank you so much. I think that was our last. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, female competitors, clear the course. Let's get this going.
Female competitors have cleared the course. We are getting ready to start our final wave of stage 3 for Barn Comp 5.
Ten athletes left, starting with Adele Lefebvre. Nice thing for the ladies, they've just sat here and watched all these men tackle this course. There are a few changes, a few differences for them, but the things that are the same, they could get that little tip or pointer in their head to plan their attack on it.
Yeah, their strategies definitely were changing and adapting as they were watching the men go through the course because they have very similar obstacles. Like we said, some of them are slightly different, but definitely always good to sit and watch the people in front of you. Here we go with Adele Lefebvre leading off stage 3. This first obstacle is a kilter board, so they do have some rock holds that are lit up that they can choose to follow that route if they would like. They do not have to use any of those holds specifically. However, it is there as guidance if they want it.
Here we are on the Fruit Loops. Now, for the ladies, they don't have the pegs to work through. They just have to shimmy those discs down this pipe. Still tough to do because they want to stick when you have the weight on there.
Yes, that PVC material against the painted wood discs, not a cute combo, that's for sure. So, still difficult, still taxing on the forearms, still pumpy, all the things. But we've got some strong women, and they are going to cook through this course. Adele's looking for that dismount.
I don't see a tape line, so I don't think they have a specific spot they have to get to.
I do not believe so.
If you think you can make the dismount, go for it.
I wonder if we're going to see anybody go for some big dismounts or not.
Maybe, because they might just want to get off of that obstacle. And
That's fair, but it also might not be worth the risk on stage 3.
Exactly.
You make it this far, you don't really want to go out on a dismount.
It's not a very wide platform there to land on.
Correct.
The cliff line is a little bit different.
Big
Oh,
pull.
no.
That's a
Good
really
try,
big pull
Adele.
right
That
there.
is a big pull. It's the first time we've gotten to see that in particular cliff line here for the ladies, and they're going up and over on that one, and that's quite a stretch. Hannah Amaro getting ready to start on the kilter board.
I love the colors on the rock wall. The kilter board, like we said, does have the lights under the rocks. So if you could tell during the countdown before her run started, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The numbers come up on the board. Just always the coolest stuff at the barn comp. Hannah Amaro working her way through this kilter board. You can see where other athletes have gone because of those chalk marks right above.
Right, exactly.
You can see some fingerprints, and some of them have more fingerprints than others. Typically, the fatter holds are the ones that have more fingerprints than the little ones. Hannah's working her way across the Fruit Loops.
This is so tough.
It's just a taxing obstacle that takes a lot of patience. Personally, when I've done it, I just get annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to get this disc moving.
Like, why aren't you moving?
Exactly.
To look at it, it wouldn't seem like it is
Yes.
a tough technical obstacle, but it 100% is.
Hannah's breathing through it. You can see it.
Crowd's giving her a
Starting to
lot of
burn a little
encouragement
bit.
now.
Really fighting that grip, exhaustion.
Just working hard, trying to get these things moving. There you go. Oh, maybe that little twist tech, that'll help out.
Yeah.
There she goes.
Trying to breathe through it. Shake it out. Really trying to get that blood back into her hands.
Like you said, it's like a 2-minute dead hang she's been doing here.
Literally.
Just needs to breathe through this.
Wants to get out of there, but those hands gotta be burning.
Hands, forearms, tendons, biceps,
All the
everything.
things.
Burning. Just thinking about that dismount here.
There she
Come
goes.
on, Hannah.
Pull through.
Oh, my goodness. Just gave out
The
on her
grip
as she's
just
trying.
had nothing left. What a fight, though. Way to put up a fight for that one. Caitlyn Little
The kilter board too is, maybe not something everybody has been able to train on. If you don't have a rock climbing wall at your gym, or obviously don't have a kilter board at your gym.
Yeah, definitely not super common, I would say. I know a lot of rock climbing gyms do have them, but not all.
And not a lot of ninja gyms, I would think,
Yeah,
have a rock climbing
definitely
wall.
not.
Maybe we'll see some more ninja gyms put Fruit Loops in.
There you go.
After seeing this competition, going, man, didn't know that was such a hard obstacle, but maybe we should start looking at that.
Caitlyn Little's working her way across. Slow and steady, making it work. Trying to get those across.
Oh, nice. She got that pushed out pretty far.
Big
Hopefully
pull.
that gives her the dismount.
And going for that dismount and makes it.
Nicely done.
Gonna shake it out here.
And that raised portion of the platform there is really to allow them to get up to the cliffhangers. It's not that you have to land there coming off of the dismount from Fruit Loops.
Yeah, just a little extra boost. Caitlyn Little's looking at this cliff line. Huge pull here right off the bat.
Very nice.
Great work, though. Makes it look super easy. Transitions across.
Looks like there is a cliff on the other side of there that she could have used as well.
Yes. Onto the slider and up.
Oh,
So they're sliding across that track on that cliffhanger and then trying to pull up right at the end to reach another cliffhanger. A very brutal
just a
cliff
tough
line.
line there.
But great work from Caitlyn Little.
Tosses her
Farthest
up
that
into
we've
first
seen.
place.
Campbell.
Jinx.
Like we said, it's our first time. We're still figuring it
Absolutely.
out. Works her way across the kilter board, no problem. And we're back to the Fruit Loops.
And her hand hit the inside of that pipe
Ugh.
when she was going to grab that second Fruit Loop.
Trying to get those discs across the PVC pipe.
So tough and taxing. And like you said, you just get annoyed and frustrated with
Yeah.
it because why aren't you moving?
Yep. Definitely
She's
test
thinking
your
about
patience.
the dismount. I'm
yeah.
not sure.
She's like, get me out of here.
This pipe
Totally
doesn't
valid.
swing very far.
Getting a good swing. Gonna go for that dismount.
Oh, ooh. Hope she's okay. That was a rough landing there.
Didn't make it. That was a big
Good try,
throw.
Campbell.
Just
Oh.
couldn't quite get around.
Now, the tops of those boxes are padded, but the sides,
Yes.
it's all wood. So
Still not the most comfortable landing.
we go with Carrington Andrews.
She is a incredibly strong burnout athlete, so I am so excited for her. This course is right up her alley, plays to her strengths. Gonna be a good run.
Yeah, I really hope she can get through
Look at that
Fruit
control.
Loops quickly.
Just gliding them across, using her swing with it. I love it. Great tech there from
Heading for the
KK.
dismount.
No
Nicely
problem.
done.
Through the Fruit Loops, 30 seconds.
That was incredible.
Great work, KK. Let's see what she can do here on this cliff line.
Utilizing that back cliffhanger
Yep.
just makes this reach a little bit shorter for
Comes
her.
across,
Oh,
going on both sides, trying to get that swing to pull up. That's a big pull there.
yeah.
So she's going to go back, reset.
Good work.
Very smart, great adjustment by KK.
Get off it.
Oh, That
is
grab was
really
just a
tough.
bit wide. That was a great adjustment, though, from going on both sides to coming back, resetting, trying to pull, go through. Same side, awesome work, and that puts her in first as of right now. Definitely saved a ton of time on Fruit Loops. She
For
was
sure.
very clean.
You know, I didn't think about it. Those Fruit Loops, I don't know how heavy they are, but, you know, she was just picking them up and moving them over. When you're just trying to slide them, but if you're able to pick them up and move them over, it's got to be easier.
Yeah.
Maddie Valentine on the course. Let's see what tech she goes with, if she learned from KK. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
grabs the bottom and slides it across. Pretty much just depends on how much you trust that single hand strength to be able to
Yeah, if you're
hold
able to-
everything, because you want to take all the weight off of that other hand. A lot of coordination going on. You're moving, holding one hand, moving another, trying to get across. A lot of moving parts, even though it looks like a simple obstacle.
Right.
People at home are probably like, why can't they just get across it? But Maddie Valentine looking very, very strong across this. Eyeing up that dismount. Gets out of there. Great
Nicely
work, Maddie.
done. Got 20 seconds to rest here. Getting a little coaching from Jackson. I would
Shaking it
definitely
out.
listen.
Yeah, definitely a great voice to have for you on the sidelines for stage 3. Maddie's taken on the cliff line.
Good work.
Comes across, uses both sides. Gets that pull back, is going to slide down. And big pull.
Oh, that is such a big reach.
Such a big pull for these girls. Great work, Maddie. Very clean
is a
through
clean
Fruit
dismount.
Loops. Yeah. Awesome job. Looking super strong. Charlotte Barrett. Charlotte and Lily back to back. They're twins, fun fact. You're going to think you watched the same person twice.
Her shorts also match the kilter board.
Yeah, everybody's on point with the fits today.
Yeah, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time here.
Making sure that she's working her way through efficiently. Onto Fruit Loops. Gonna try to get that going. Seems to be
Having a rough time with that
struggling a
first
little
one.
bit, yeah.
There
Wanting
you
to
go.
push up. There we go.
Yeah, she was trying to get under it to lift it up and move it, but couldn't get her hand in there.
There we go.
I think her hand just isn't quite big enough to reach around that to be able to pick it up and move it.
There we go. She's starting to figure it out. Listening to the tips coming from her sideline. Trying to get her to move across.
She's not panicked at all, though, which is great.
Yes,
She's
staying
just-
super calm, super composed. Just doing what she's got to do to get through this.
Oh. She might be close enough to try for dismount here if she can't get that to pull over.
Gonna take a break, shake it out. Might have gone a little bit too wide, which is
Yeah.
why that disc is going on an angle, making it difficult for her to get there. I'm wondering if she's gonna start eyeing up that dismount.
Yeah, I think she's moving that out so that she can just get to it
Still a
and make
pretty
the
big
dismount.
dismount. But Charlotte is gonna go for it.
Oh,
Gonna
she's
hop
gonna
it a
hop
little
it.
bit to try to get a little closer, and
Look
she's
at
there
it.
for sure.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
Great adaptations from Charlotte. Probably not how she wanted that one to go, but she got through it. She made it work, and now we're past it. We're past it, and she's
Absolutely.
looking onto the cliffhangers.
She's taking her 20 seconds to shake out, take a little breather. That was actually an interesting technique. I was thinking about that earlier. I didn't know if it would work to be able to just slide that one
Yeah.
down. I don't know if you
Definitely
have to move
not the
both of
strat
them.
to
or-
go all the way down
Right.
because that would take a lot because of the weight distribution on the disc and the PVC. But in that case, it worked out well for her. She needed to move it just a little bit further. She's actively talking to her sideline while she's hanging, trying to figure out how she wants to go about this. Trying to get a big pull back here. Slides across, big pull.
Oh, okay,
Gonna
reset.
take it again.
Go.
Oh, almost. She got that whole hand on it, just didn't, was at full extension, didn't have anything left to give her that pull. Great job, Charlotte.
I think what the
Puts her
athletes
in
are starting to
fourth.
realize is that you need to have your hands closer to the front of that slider, your right hand, so that you've got room to reach out with your left, because that is quite the long pull.
Yes. 3 more athletes. For
I think
our
Charlotte's
final
going to
stage.
change her shirt so that she can run again.
She wants to rerun. Nah, this is
Here's
Lily
Lily.
Barrett.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lily is coming across the kilter board.
Nicely done.
Reaches up, skips that second
Way
ring,
to
just
get out
wanting
of
to
there.
get straight into the Fruit Loops. She's pushing up. Good
Nicely
push.
done. Hopefully she can pull that one back now. Back to her.
Definitely probably learned from watching her sister, trying to figure out how to go
Absolutely.
about it. Looking super smooth. Great job, Lily. Gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hop it a little bit right at the
She
end.
did learn.
Get a comfy dismount. And she's there. Great work, Lily. Moving quick. Putting up a good time. Great pull. She's gonna
Jackson's
do a
in
big
the.
pull back. Set. Pull.
Oh yeah, way to go, Lily.
Nice work, Lily. Now we're getting our first look at Doctor Strange for the women. They do not have the sleeves on the pegs, just monkey bars. Lily making it look like a piece of cake.
You hear Jackson in the background just giving her all the tips, making sure she knows exactly what she needs to do so she doesn't have to think about it.
Yeah, it's great when you have people talking you through on your sidelines.
And the ladies can put their hands all the way through and grip onto the top, or they can use the vertical limits.
Yeah, they were able to use the hand jam technique on this. Not the most comfortable technique in the world, I will say.
Can't imagine. Those are 2x4s.
Literally. And she's just sticking her hand through and hanging from there.
Nice. On to Sword in the Stone.
Shaking it out here, taking her time. I don't remember if we've said this or not, but they don't have a time limit. They just have a rest time. So they can only shake out or stay on a platform for so long. Getting a big pull, trying to get that box to unlock from the back. She's almost there.
She's got
One
it
big
unlocked.
pull
Needs
away.
to pull.
Oh,
Just
she's right on
there.
the edge. Getting
Hold
tired.
on tight. Oh, great run from Lily Barrett.
Awesome job, Lily. You could see it in her pulls. She just didn't quite have anything left. She was right on the edge. Nice work, Lily.
So tough. When she
But check this pull out. She did that beautifully. Pulls up, gets right across.
and the dismount
Awesome.
from Dr. Strange is right behind us again. And when
Yes.
she landed there, I jolted. I wasn't sure because I wasn't really
We
paying
get
attention to the fact
so
that it was
locked
there.
into what's happening. Anything that we're not expecting, we're like, oh my gosh.
Ah,
Emma Pereira. Emma 2.0 because she used her safety pass in stage 2 from last year, actually. She won stage 1 last year and this year. But last year we handed out safety passes, and you're able to use them in the year that you win them or the next year. And she kept hers. She did not use hers last year and ended up using it again in stage 2 to get her a little bit of a better position coming into stage 3. So she's making quick work of this. Emma is a insane burnout athlete. So
look forward to seeing her crush this course.
This course is made for her.
Nicely done. Getting out of there quickly. Just going right into the cliffhangers.
Yeah, she trains at Jungle Gym in Florida, and I know that they drill a lot of burnout there. So this definitely isn't any uncharted territory for her. Big
She
pull.
got her
Yes!
way out there on that slider.
Made
so
that look like cake. Great work, Emma.
coming through Dr. Strange.
Right across. No problemo. Oh, yeah.
Landing right behind us. Hi.
She is going to shake it out here. Take a little bit of a breath. Like a minute 15 to that platform.
Yeah, that's insanely fast.
She is killing it. Let's see what she has here on the Sword and the Stone. Trying to figure out what the comfy hand jam tech is there. Leaving those thumbs out. Nice work. Looking really clean.
Engaging that core, making sure she's staying straight, going right up that.
Breathing through it. You know she's pumped at this point. Definitely feeling it. She's got it in her. Big pull here, trying to get that unlocked. Come on, Emma.
Ooh.
Needs just a little bit more going forward to get her out of that. Shaking it out, breathing through. Pulling as hard as she can, just not quite
so
getting
close.
far out
Oh,
enough.
my goodness. Great run from Emma.
Awesome job, Emma.
It's a big hug from Phil on the sideline there. Great work.
Super strong. Awesome run from Emma Pereira. Look at this pull.
was
She just
amazing.
pulls. Oh, beautiful.
The tech
Look
there
at
of
that.
being, she just set her hands on the slider in the right spot to
Yeah.
be able to do that.
Pulled right at the right time. And our final athlete running for Barn Comp 5 is Kenzie Hughes, taking on stage 3. Let's see what she's got in the tank for this course.
She swung so hard over to the Fruit Loops that she moved one of them out without any effort. Just
Now, Kenzie at this point knows exactly what she needs to do and definitely is trying to execute that plan as best she can.
a little hung up here on Fruit Loops. Not too bad, though. I think she's got enough for the
Pulling through.
dismount. And she's out of there.
Nice
Good
work.
work. Right into cliffhangers. Again, knowing that she needs to move to try to get a faster time. Out
Pulls
there,
through,
big pull.
pull up.
Nicely
Nice.
done.
Rides it along, pulls up, gets into it. No
And
problem for Kenzie Hughes.
Cruising through Dr. Strange. And out of there. Minute 17 here.
Let's see, final runner. Can she get through Sword in the Stone?
Not going to waste any time
Yeah.
hanging out. She just wants to go for it.
You can check that out, that hand jam. She's literally, these athletes are squeezing their hand in between two boards.
Is she going for it?
I'm not sure what the strat
Oh.
was there, but just can't quite get through that one.
I think
What
she
a
was
great
going to
run.
try to launch up to the Sword in the Stone from that spot, which would have been a tough launch. But
Yeah, comes through. Great grab here. Timed that really well. Awesome work, Kenzie. So that run puts her in 3rd place, and we have Emma Pereira sitting at the top of our leaderboard with Lily Barrett in 2nd and Kenzie Hughes in 3rd place.
What an incredible
What
competition.
An incredible weekend. Oh my goodness. That was so much fun to watch. All these athletes coming out here from stage 1 to stage 3, just, oh my goodness, just the most fun.
Absolutely, an incredible weekend. Everything out here was so much fun. Like I said, it's a great place to bring the family, hang out, watch some incredible athletes do some amazing things on these obstacles, see this beautiful property that the Folsoms have here and how they open it up to everyone to come out. Food has been amazing. The competition has been amazing. Joy, it's been a pleasure commentating with you. That's been amazing. So
right back at you, John. We have had so much fun. Like we said, we've never done this before. So we had a great time commentating. And here's a look at our male division leaderboard with Jackson Erdos in number 1, Nathaniel Honvou number 2, and Ben Behrends at 3rd place. Such incredible runs from strong athletes.
Okay, we're going to go take a little break and get set up for awards and for the podiums, and we'll be back. And I guess we're going to tell you who won and show you who won.
Yes, stick with us for the podiums, and we are going to get to celebrate our winners and just a great time here at the Barn Call.
Let the Folsoms give some money out.
Yes, for sure. And shout out to our sponsors. Thank you for everybody that helped us put on this event, because we could not do that without you. Shout out to betabreak for the most incredible live stream setup ever. I'm sure you guys at home enjoyed that. And
the volunteers, the family.
And our volunteers.
The barn
many
team
volunteers.
parents who came out and helped out with this event. None of this is possible without everybody who has been involved in this. It's such a big team event to put everything together.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm Joy Wolf alongside John Roosman, and we will see you guys next time.
world came together to make that happen. I want to thank our sponsors as well. Betabreak, if anybody saw the stream, go back and watch it. Your runs look amazing. The commentary from Joy and Darus is amazing, so thank you to those guys. Thank you to Betabreak for being here. NinjaWorks kept us smooth running all day. We all love the beep, 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 boop, so thank you to those guys. Thank you to AD Obstacles. So many of our obstacles this year were from them. Just really, really cool stuff. Go check them out. They're Canada-based, but they ship to the US. Our dropping sky hook, our cliffhanger slider, just so many cool things were from those guys. Ishelle Valentino, the Nerdy Ninja, thank you for your sponsorship. Love Like Jackson, Bucket of Chalk. You guys all use the Bucket of Chalk. Pop and Hold, NM Grant Writers. This is one I want to shout out for sure. We have started a nonprofit with the barn to support the for-profit side of the gym. If anybody's a gym owner, definitely check out NM Grant Writers, and they have a package deal going on right now. It can really help out your gym for competitions, for events, to, you know, all your sponsorship can be written off, all stuff like that. It's really, really helpful. Check them out. Second to None Roofing. We love those guys. AP Controls, Enzo, and Show 'em Why You Ninja. Silent K has also been a huge sponsor, so just thank you to everybody who supports us and is here for this event.
Cool. All right, y'all. And then thank all of you guys. I say this every year, and every year this comp has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, but we can't have cool obstacles without cool people. And so thank you guys for coming. It means a lot to me and my family. I hope you guys go home, and next year you all bring a friend. And I mean, if we have 300 people next year, we'll run you guys, and we'll make a way to make it work. And we want to continue to have this competition and make it bigger and better. And we just hope that you guys feel the love and peace of Jesus on this property. That's our main goal for us. All these people to my right, hundreds of hours are put in. Not really for the competition, just for you guys, for us to get a connection with you guys, for us to kind of pour our hearts out to you. And so it means a lot you guys coming, because this is what we've put a lot of effort into. So thank you guys. And we are going to be going into our podium for stage 1. You guys all crushed it this weekend. Give a round of applause to all the athletes. You guys killed it. We're going to start off with our stage 1 results. I'm going to call the men up there, and after that, the females. If we can get a photo of all of you guys up there together for stage 1, that would be awesome. But in 3rd place for stage 1, we have Emmett. And in 2nd place, we have Dax. And in 2nd place, we have Dax. Dang, Dax left to catch his flight. All right. And in 1st place, we have Mr. Ben Behrends. And in 3rd place for our females, we have Emily Keener. Yes. And in 2nd place, we have Lily Barrett. And coming in 1st place for stage 1, we have Emma Pereira. Can we get photos? Can we do all? We'll get them. Great job, you guys. We're going to move on to stage 2. For the gentlemen, in 3rd place, we have Michael Matthews. In 2nd place, we have Max Suskin. And in 1st place, we have Jackson Erdos. And in 3rd place for the ladies for stage 2, we have Lily Barrett. And in 2nd place, we have Emma Pereira. And in 1st place, we have Kenzie Hughes. Also, all of you guys and everyone who's up for stage 1 podium, I have checks for all of you guys. Woo woo. Great job, y'all. You guys can hop on down, and we are going to get going on our podium for Barn Comp 5, our champions of the weekend. We're going to start off with the ladies. In 3rd place overall for the weekend, we have Kenzie Hughes. In 2nd place, we have Lily Barrett. Guys, we get some awesome sponsor packages this year. Thank you to all of our sponsors to make these awesome prize baskets. So cool this year for these athletes to bring home things. In first place, Barn Comp 5 champion, we have Emma Pereira. Give it up for these ladies. Not the hippo. You guys can hop on down. Kenzie got a new hippo. All right, in third place for the gentlemen, we have Ben Behrens, first one of the weekend to break through the crazy crux of stage 3. And in second place, we have Nathaniel, with crazy awesome consistency all weekend. Too many prizes. And in first place, our back-to-back Barn Comp champion, we have Jackson Erdos. Thank you, Pop and Home, for these awesome medals. If you guys are looking to have custom medals at your competition, if you're planning on hosting a competition like Barn Comp 5 or better, then make sure you reach out to Pop and Hold because they make amazing custom medals for your competitions. Give it up for these gentlemen. Sure.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming out. I'm always humbled when I see so many people come from so far. And this couldn't have been possible. I know this is like a common saying, but it couldn't have been possible without all of you guys. So, but I also, what's that? Oh, I just wanted to thank, the Smiths. I don't know if they got listed, but I wanted to say from from when they started building obstacles out here in the old barn, the Smiths have always been with us. And they've, through all the difficult times, and this last month has been a lot of building, and they're always there to help. So I just want to make sure that they are recognized. We love them so very much. They're like family to us. And everybody is. We love all the Ninja families. But I just want to make sure that that y'all know and say thank you to them as well. But thanks for coming out. We hope to do this again. I'm not good with thank yous, but I just wanted to just let you guys know that we love you and we appreciate all of you guys. Thanks.
Who wants redemption time? Say me! All right, so listen up. No redemption time. I'm kidding. There will be. So, but there are going to be some rules, y'all. We are going to take down a couple of obstacles.